to And What TV. We are watching this right now. I am live. Floetic Lara, aka Lara Lee. Tune in. The next legend. I look around and what do I see? A bunch of people staring back at me. Did you know that you could be a legend? Yeah, I look around and what do I see? A whole heap of faces staring back at me. But did you know that you could be a legend? Long living legacies of loving lyrics brought before you, hear it as I spit it. Said I'll drop it like no other, said the name is Floetic Lara, aka Lara Lee. I am simply me, a poet who flows as she grows from past experience. Yeah, ludicrous lies come from haters on the side, like those that you see at the dance who just ain't got no vibe, but I don't let it affect me. I do my thing and just let it flow, learning from ones that I know who came before me. See, there's so many positive influences from ancestors, predecessors and peers alike. There's just not time to write them, not enough ink and far too few pen. Also, I've got to leave time to tell you. In fact, it's a priority I've got to show you, which means do it now, so I say it loud. There's a few other issues that we must deal with. Firstly, the respect that is given to artists when they lock down the stage. Hush up your mouth till you're ready to ignite the praise. Hooping, hollering, whistles and waves for the glorious work of art that's just been displayed. Constructed by legends themselves. Many whose families sitting amongst you could be right next to you. Take a good long look, because maybe one day you'll get to say, I sat next to that person in that poetry halls. They've come a long way, they must have got balls. Oh yeah, I remember. You was the one sitting next to me whilst grinning in glee, watching that group dancing, that rapper spitting, those peeps singing, and that poet speaking. See, you never know who the next legend might be, what they'll be remembered for, and was there any controversy surrounding things they said? Boy, do you know the amount of people that's ended up dead for speaking out against the way they try rape us with their system? But they can't catch us all. Like one great woman, Harriet Tubman, who saved many of her kind. Slaves at a time. Organised crime? Nah, bless. An underground railway network that showed them slave master jerks just how powerful we are. Always will be, always have been. See, poetic pilgrimage and poets have been flowing for years like Gil Scott-Heron, a pioneer of the spoken word. The verb will be doing, writing, beat making, singing and spitting. An addicted activist accurately account for monstrosities meant for supposed madman. He literally locked down his lyrics, longing for the last days when a revolution that won't be televised speaks out and is heard. You see me, peeps? Yeah, I'm dreaming of street nerds who live in this rat race, racing towards finish lines like the Wayne Chambers, achieving lifelong dreams, rebuking long things, because we ain't got time to waste. Let's face it, years are now turning into months and months into weeks. That's why I don't spit rhymes just to pass time. I got a message in every line. See, each generation should be part of an evolution. And although I don't look behind me because I'm not afraid of the past, I got to know my history in order to know me and see my future clearly. See, like Miles Davis and Dizzy Gillespie, I'm looking to make music that's legendary. Like Marcus Garvey and Martin Luther King, I'm looking to have a following. And by any means necessary, I'ma always defend me like Malcolm X. You see, I'm the type of poet that gets peeps vexed, but I ain't looking to be assassinated. Far from it. I wanna live past 120, that's why I'm trying my best to eat healthy. I don't support Matt Nasty's Murder King or Condotti fried chicken. I'm really trying not to eat Rat Cat or Slimy Smarties. Why? Because they're made by Nestle, one of the worst slave drivers in this country. They got children as young as 5, 6 and 7 working in factories in India. They call it cheap labour. I call it taking liberties, because the fact is, peeps, I just want to make more paper. But you know what gets me now? What gets me is the fact that we as a people got so much ability, endless talents and bare opportunities. But we take it all for granted. Complaining when mama can't afford the latest TNs, yet she be busting a sweat working a 9 to 5 and a 6 till 10. Listen up, legends. Life's too precious to say, I can't be bothered with this. It's all just a long thing and girl like me ain't in a having to be working. You better find your talent, your craft or your open door. Boy, I don't know about you, but I'm always seeking more. Not just material wealth, but more like spiritual health. See, if you add a bit of God's knowledge, oh, you got the best of health. See this one here? It's going out to everyone. From the littlest to the great-grandfather's son. But parents, if you're out there, you got to be aware, because there's a snake in the mist and your children are living in this. And if you ain't talking to them, then who is? It's simple, really. This ain't about showbiz. If you want to be a legend, peeps, just remember this. Yo, people, I wonder who the next legend is.